I should install a round steering wheel for this thing, I guess. Oh my.
Pit lane speed
Okay,
limit
like
is 50
2 laps and
kilometers
then
per
we
hour.
drive something reasonable.
You're the one that who wanted to drive
Because you
it.
don't have another car. The only Porsche, the new GT3s, the GTP cars.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay
And
behind the white line.
I don't know, this is this box thing, I don't know how to shift this thing.
Right side.
With
Clear
clutch,
right.
I have to lift, and how is downshifting working in this thing?
Ooh.
Oh, it only has 4 gears.
Left side. Clear left.
Fuck, this is shit.
Car right. Hold your line.
I'm in the wall.
Right side's clear.
At least it's populated. 100 people driving this.
Yeah, that's why.
Left side. Clear left. It's a new fastest lap for Bacchus. 134.4. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
I'm chasing 2 guys, actually it's quite fun. Not particularly fast, but quite fun.
Car clear left. Car left.
Can you meet me? Where are you?
Still there.
I'm
Still
almost
there.
start finish.
You're what?
Almost
Hold your
start
line.
finish.
Still there. Still there. Still a clear left.
Dude, what are you doing? Hold your brakes, man.
Left side. Clear left. The leader has just done a 133.6. Clear left.
What the heck? Ah.
Car right.
Jeez.
He's still there. Clear right. right. Right side's clear, car right.
Ooh.
Clear left.
Well, this is crash derby, I guess.
Looks like it. There are people everywhere.
Okay, I have to get out of it again. You're on track?
Yeah, almost at finish.
Oh yeah, I'll try to meet you.
I'm not even worried about it,
Exit's
Corey.
clear. Don't cross the white line.
Thank you, though.
I'm behind you now.
Yeah, see. Thanks.
Car left. Clear left.
I'm also white. I see you're completely white.
No, you're red.
Good.
I should have a black livery.
Oh, okay. Doesn't work on my side.
On your right. Clear right, P5.
Off you go.
What a shitty car. I also don't hear the car. I don't know what's going on.
You don't hear it?
Oh, I hardly hear anything.
I hear enough. You just buy a GTP car or the Porsche and we can drive something else.
I'm not buying it tonight.
Why not? The money is going to be the same.
Yeah, that's true.
You need to get a loan. Are you coming? I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the volume.
Oh, I'm fifth fastest.
But I don't think I'm going to drive this for long. Where are you?
I'm coming on start finish.
Ready to check?
You good?
Thank you. Good luck, y'all.
It's impossible to make a clean lap. There's so
Yeah,
much
this ought to be
traffic.
fun.
Yeah, but everybody's leaving now.
Ah, that's good. Well, I mean, it was
On
fun.
your left. He's still there. Clear left. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
You can drift the shit out of this car.
Yeah.
Left side. Clear left.
Ah, there you are.
B4. Good lap. That's your best in the session. You're now 0.8 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 134.3. You need to find a 10th in sector 3. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. That's your fastest lap. You've just done a 133.7.
Where are you?
Slow down.
Where did you cut so much to get a slowdown here?
Second to last corner.
Really? Oh.
Fuck! What is your time?
My time? The second fastest one.
Ooh, that's quite fast. Holy shit.
Not really.
almost got killed coming out of the pit. Holy shit.
You're currently 1.2 off the pace. Your lap time was at 134.2. Watch the track limits, please, Big G.
So, what do you
Slow
drive
down,
next?
give back some time.
I'm going to wait for you to do a lucky punch lap after 20 tries. Wait for me, it's your out lap.
I will wait for whole lap to go.
Sorry?
There's another guy in between us.
So?
Oh, I can't leave him by everywhere. Do you ever go to second gear?
Yes. It makes the car turn really nicely.
A bit too nice sometimes.
It turns when you shift down, and it turns when you touch the throttle.
Left side. Still clear
You
left.
see? Definitely need a round steering wheel for this car. This GT style is no good. Oh, this was a bit too much.
Sector 2
Pity.
time is okay.
I was quite a bit on my time. Thought I go for it. Yeah, there it is.
E3.
This was about time. It's the first time I said. I think. Ah, no, I didn't know that. Did a spin, I think. Oh, you can go much faster.
Yeah, there's plenty of headroom.
What is this guy doing? No way!
He wants to race you.
I don't know what he wants. Fuck! This corner is difficult. You don't want to give down to this car.
He was fast.
That puts you 1.5 off the pace. Your last lap time was at
Ooh.
134.4. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Let's wait for him. We're the only three. He's pretty fast, I think.
On your right.
He's coming
right.
for me already.
Car left.
You
Your
maniac!
left.
You're not killing my teammate without getting punished. We continue to do something else.
Let's do something else.
Yeah, okay. Now he's going to be alone. This is... He's in the middle between us as sandwich. This is... Well, I mean, this was not very considerate of him. We waited for him. And I went... Sorry?
No, it's not intentional. I think.
No, but it's reckless because we wait for him and he takes the opportunity to fly by me and I gave him space, otherwise he would have crashed me already. And he just didn't make the line to hold it for you. And I mean, if you race, you can do that, but if we wait for him, like 3 seconds to catch up, to come in out like this is not nice. So... That was well earned. So, but now you need to get a Porsche or the GDP car or... Well, we can drive the Nordschleife again.
Yeah, or Ferrari or Porsche Cup.
Race or 30 minutes is the next race. We should have watched that.
M5 at Rutskogen.
Yeah. Well, you had your chance. I didn't swear. You don't get a car, you have to buy it yourself.
Let's do Nordschleife then.
Well, the race is just is in 30 minutes. It's a long race anyway. Very long, but... Ah, come on, get one of the cars.
No, I'm not getting them now. I have to ask William what he which car he wants.
Ah, come on, this Kios is coming. I'm not driving old GT3 Ferrari at Sebring, which we did like 500,000 times already. Just guess what he wants to do. If he's a BMW or a Cadillac guy.
Yeah, I also think his PayPal is not connected anymore. It can't even get a car at the moment.
Excuses. I can't hear any more excuses. Oh my gosh. You hardly can get into a practice session because they are completely booked out. Oh, I've never seen that. Oh, now if you come up again. They're completely maxed out with people. This is crazy. Take a look at the prototype challenge fixed series. There are like 30 sessions filled up with people.
How's that called?
13th week iRacing prototype challenge fixed.
Ah, yes.
I'm hopping into one with a Cadillac very briefly.
Yeah.
I want to give it a try here. See, do a lap. And if you don't get any of those, then we do Nordschleife. Like in 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
The hybrid deployment system HYS mode can be changed once per lap, and this change occurs at the start-finish line. Huh? Ugh. 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 I'm so lost in these prototype cars.
That's why I'm not getting one of them.
Yeah, but they're interesting to drive, I mean. Especially for fun now and then. I didn't want to drive this competitively, but because I think they're so complex and fast, you would have, it's like with the Formula One cars. You really have to specialize in order to be like reasonably competitive.
New
But
fastest lap for Ivy,
just
202.2.
it's for me also why I really like to drive the Formula One or A now and then for fun. Because especially when you are normally driving GT3, the difference to go into this super high hyper performance this kind of cars, it's just super interesting to see the difference to well, a GT3 car or a GT4 even, which is I find really
New
cool.
fastest lap for Vince, 201.5.
Especially when you're not need to compete, but just like 2-10 minutes for fun.
Maybe.
Oh, the sound is.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers
Sound
per
is
hour.
cool.
That's a new fastest lap for Cairoli, 201.2.
Do I have
Clear
to
on pit exit.
configure some electronic deployment power mode shit or something? MGU, deployment balance, target battery. Oh my gosh, this is so complicated. They have, oh my gosh, they have ERS battery charge. Well, this is only display. Then MGUK deploy mode. Okay, this is from the Formula One cars. Target battery. Brake Pierce target, brake Pierce migration. The FRB settings, the rear, so you can change front and rear arbs in car.
How are you trying to do? Are you trying to sell me on this car? But
And traction control slip and traction control gain. You have 2 traction control settings that you can crank up in this car. This is something for you. No ABS.
Oh, you're gonna make me feel better.
I streamed this thing in case you want to take a look into that, but you probably have watched the other videos already.
Yeah, I saw it today.
Woo! There's understeer. Why? Where's the arrow? Sound is cool.
Oh, I thought.
One brand new Cadillac is already smoking in the wars. Not for me, but it's over theirs. Somehow I thought it's braking better.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a
Ooh, the
penalty.
Nord slide setup is not working anymore.
Sorry?
The Nord slide setup won't work anymore.
Oh yeah. What's the problem?
I don't know.
Toe in. They changed something on the toe in somewhere. I read.
Yeah, camber and toe in the career.
We could do unofficial races in the sky. It would be great.
Unofficial?
I guess. It's for sure not official. Sorry?
Only this week.
Yeah.
Just a start for 200.9. E14. Still being validated. Watch the track limits. Request to start for aerodynamic 200.8.
Ah, I misjudged braking point for the chicane every time.
P15.
P1 is only 4 seconds faster than me. I guess there's a power button I'm not using.
That's the start for race 200.5.
The thing is with this hybrid thing is all with this battery shit going on. I really like them to drive it just for fun. Like if you would drove together, for example, this would be fun. You do like one lap after each other. You're on the same basically setting. But when you try to if you want to compare times, it's always stupid because in order to run a fast lap time, you have to go half throttle through an outlap, say for the battery, and then you use 100% of the battery for one fast lap, and the next 20 laps or whatever is going to be shit again because you don't have the battery power anymore. So if you want to go for the time, you always have to do like one fast shot and then like do battery recovery for 3 laps to do one fast lap. This is what I understand with my limited knowledge of this thing, but and this kind of takes the fun out of it for me. It's just when you want to do the fastest possible lap times. To drive, it's nice, but. So where are you?
I'm in Noord's live session.
Yeah, which one? Did you register for the race?
Yeah, I did that.
Ah, okay. So I do that too, but I might end up in a different session maybe. If a bit like, which one are you? Well, I have to do the race anyway. With BMW. Oh, the M8 V8. Would be kind of fun for a change.
Well, there's a guy in this session asking, any GT3 like to race from pit?
Ah, yeah, you can tell him that we do. What's his name? Well, you can tell anyway.
Burim Bunyaku.
Well, I'm not in the session yet. I don't see the details yet.
The lowest you can go now with the tow in is plus 1.5, I think.
Sorry, come again?
The lowest you can go with the toe in at the rear is plus 1.5.
Yes, that's correct. What was it?
I think it was more or less than that. That feels quite good.
So what did you do to make it work?
I only changed the rear toe in, go out, how it's called, I don't know.
To what?
Yeah, to plus 1.5 or something, or
This
1.6.
this can't be. I don't know what was it.
In the minus, I think. I think before you could go negative, but not anymore.
It doesn't change no matter what I do. Ah, no. Ugh.
Yeah, you have to click a lot.
Yeah, that's so stupid. So who was the guy who asked?
Ooh, I don't know anymore. Weird name, yeah. Burim Bunyaku. I already answered it.
Gurim, yeah. Guri Bunyaku. Yeah. Nah. 1,300 is not going to keep up with us.
Sorry?
I guess. 1,300.
The pit lane speed limit
He's
is
only
60
starting from the
kilometers
pit,
per
so
hour.
doesn't get killed.
Starting from the pit because he doesn't know the track and doesn't want to stay in the rear from everybody. It's the opposite reason why we do. I'm waiting at the pit exit.
Okay.
Just in time to get in your way.
Fuck you.
Excuse me?
What kind of teammate are you getting in my way? You should wait for me on the straight.
Stop complaining before I even started. Gurim is lining up behind me.
Ha!
But now he's
Oh
going.
no, double blockade.
Yeah, I'm waiting for William.
Ooh, the setup feels so much nicer than yesterday. Maybe it's colder, I don't know.
No, I don't think so. 36 degrees. Ah, yeah. The brake noises are way more silent now. Yeah, way more silent. Why is a BMW lining up behind me?
Why are you
There.
going?
We don't need to do a fast lap now.
Why not?
That's why.
Good practice. would go to second in the corner before. Now I stayed in third.
The leader has just done a 6:50.3.
What is this prototype?
I have no idea. Who's this behind me for some reason? You should give me a push.
Yeah, drop already.
Maybe he likes my sexy ass. No, no, he's moving. That was a weird. Yeah, should get, yeah.
Almost killed me.
Well, I can change that. And now we know why he's still behind us. We were already fast enough for him.
Say that to him. No, no, no.
Car left.
Ah, that's embarrassing.
Orange line, clear left.
I'm not going to pull you now. So you're super fast lap. You know why the setup feels so much better today?
Why?
Because we drove the shitty stock car before. That's why. Someday this feels like a perfect, nice car to drive. Yeah, no wonder. After this stock car thingy.
Go away!
Clear left.
Yeah, stop driving. Oh, this sounds so bad. We definitely collect damage when we crash like this. That's a GT4. You know, even from what I have seen so far, there's nothing to be proud of.
Car on right side's clear.
think I'm going to stick behind you for the next lap? No, 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 no. Who is the maniac?
On your left, clear left.
Oh. This was so stupid move. Why did you do that? We could have been both of us on a proper fast lap now. That was the whole point why I made a pass in the first place.
It's clear, black flag. We'll need to pit to serve the penalty.
You fucked up my BMW.
Yeah, you crashed mine for no reason.
I didn't crash you.
You did.
No.
Yeah, you did.
You just turned into me. That's the problem.
You went
The pit exit
straight through the left-hand 90
Just still
degrees
have to
corner.
disengage it.
Oh well. Well, straight.
Straight.
At the end, I turned straight, but I could have kept it tight.
Left side, clear left.
I'll take a look at those two. Sorry?
Quite a busy session. Something else. Endurance, I don't know.
Oh, actually, I think Willem is not that slow.
Okay.
Hey, he can follow up with us. So he's not doing from pit limit because he doesn't know. Oh, this was early.
Hold your line.
Are you behind it or what?
Yes, yes. Sorry. We broke too early. Why they're braking way too early. Okay, I take back, they are not fast.
I need to wait for them.
Car right. Right side's clear.
going to crush me.
Goes
Big
quicker when
time.
it's on its wheels, mate.
Where? I forgot to unpause my screen. I'm so stupid.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now
Hey,
33
go right that
Celsius.
wall.
Are you? Where are you?
I'm on track. Where are you?
Oh, in the pit.
I'm behind you.
Its exit looks clear.
Thank you. I didn't change them. Did I change the wing? I have to check it for the rest.
What you want to change?
The wing.
Why?
We changed it was much better, no?
This was all normal, right?
Not here?
I don't think so. Not that I consider it.
Oh, flat out is not possible.
Ooh, luckily it didn't get otherwise I
Sorry?
would have hit you. Ah, I disappeared from the track before I hit you. Let me see. I'm running wing 1.
Ah,
What are you running?
0.
Ah.
Good luck,
You
have fun.
lazy ass. Agreed it.
Hi.
You lazy ass, let yourself pull from me again.
Of course.
You give yourself the advantage in the corners to keep up. You look like pretty fast, and then on the straights where you're stupid slow, you just go for my draft. Drift. But no more.
Remember, you have to go really quick.
Why do I have to go quick?
Last
Ah,
time
no,
we did
yeah.
start.
No.
The track temp is 33. The air temp is 26.
I quit it the
Celsius.
second time.
All right, Big G. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Floor it. Green, green, green.
Ah, this is 5 seconds. It's not that fast. Ah, he's not with us. Ah, it's a different things probably. I see smoke. Slow.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh,
Wow. Good group of drivers. Holy shit.
what are they doing here?
People are reversing and just crossing the road before me. What the fuck out there?
Clear right.
Oh, that's a massive. I
Sorry?
lost 7 seconds on you. There was a guy going backwards in front of me.
Yeah, there are a bunch of people dead right here.
Still there. Clear left.
They were there in the...
Jesus, man, that's a
driving
flat out.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 17 seconds.
Oh, there's what other guy? Is this it? No, that's a different guy.
The gap behind has now decreased to 6.5. Car left, clear left.
You're still driving?
Yeah.
Okay.
6.5 seconds behind you.
How many seconds?
6.5.
Ah, it's just normal distance.
Ooh, these GT4 guys are nice.
But they can't pick a line. This drives me crazy. They just go in the middle of the road. I basically don't care what they do as long as they just go left or right. But pick a line! Or side, for that matter.
seconds.
Oh, the guys in front of me, they are not slow.
No.
Sorry.
Do you have damage or?
Sorry?
Do you have damage? You're losing the straight. Oh.
Well, I changed drink to 1-2, so I'm not faster anymore.
Got about 3 laps of fuel left.
Well, you're pretty fast. until you crash. That is. Hey, the one guy we were catching, he must have died or something, he's gone.
Right.
I think. Or he was suddenly 4 seconds faster than us. Should not believe.
I think I did a pretty fast lap time.
Where?
The gap behind is now 6.7.
I was playing around with force feedback, I was a bit distracted.
Ah,
Two to go. Okay, Big G, we're halfway home. We estimate 2 laps of fuel left.
Ooh, fucked up first corner.
38.3.
I see your lap time being in 58. No, what?
38.
What did I see here? Huh? On the standings, the times I see on standings, what? Is 1 152 for me and 158 for you. What the hell is that? This is completely... What is that? Is this the difference to P1 or what is this thing? Not say that they changed this can you take a look at the standings black box? If they changed this to what I think they changed it,
The gap behind is now 6.3. Okay, Big G, the pit window is now open. You need to pit for fuel by lap 3.
this doesn't make any sense at all. Who gives a fuck how far away I'm from a different class P1 position?
Yeah, does make sense.
What the hell?
These guys in front of us are pretty fast.
Yeah.
It should have started normally.
Sir? Yeah, we could have. Yeah. Yeah, first bar is 8,000 and 6.8 and 4.5.
Sure.
We could have checked that before. Well, I wouldn't have changed a lot because the first guy is too fast and the others are slower. We do catch them, not a lot, but we catch them. So if we start with them, we would be like, I don't know, 4 seconds ahead of them by now. Or 5. One minute more mistake.
Yeah, but we need a big.
Gap behind is now 6.5.
Car left, green, green, green.
Ooh, one made a big mistake.
Yeah. He was rolling. This system, yeah, I was blinking too. Das war der Raphael. stuck or? No, speed 2 for most of the time, I think.
The gap in front is now 50
Well, that
seconds.
means I'm on podium again.
$6:35. Oh.
P3. All right, Big G. One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. We think you'll be out of fuel next lap.
Yeah, this Hector guy is crazy fast. Oh, and what?
Track limits. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 5.8 seconds.
Where did you find consistency?
I don't know.
That's this is atypical for you.
Well, in a race normally I can.
Yeah, you never did an endurance race with me. Or did you once?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
Once,
felt, you didn't feel like super.
This was but this is also because it was stupid out. I don't know what they changed, but it feels very good.
Doesn't feel different to me.
I don't feel too many differences, but I think I'm doing better. I have to say my wheel does feel smooth.
Okay. Maybe the first feedback changes they did was good for you.
Yeah.
Meters left.
Oh, you did catch on me.
Sorry?
You did catch on me. I'm quite impressed.
I don't know.
I was playing around a bit stuff with lines and force feedback and stuff. I was not really paying attention too much. But you're way more consistent and fast than you're usually. Especially running by yourself without being in my draft. Helping out here and there maybe a little bit. So now you're all by yourself.
There are some corners where normally I don't have any confidence. I feel like I'm going way too slow now.
Well done, Big G. Great drive. That's a podium.
37. Or 2. It's quite a nice lap.
What did they do to the standing stuff? This was completely different, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They show now the difference to P1. Somehow this doesn't make any sense, especially in multi-class. I mean, what? It doesn't really make any sense in multi-class. What's my difference to the LMP1 prototype HPD or whatever the race over there? Huh.
This P2 guy was also very fast.
Yeah. Well, he was more or less around our time. Yeah, your time. You did a 37 too. You're faster than him.
Yeah. I'm faster than you.
I think he was.
1 second faster than you. What's going on?
I told you I was not paying attention a lot, and I think that Ole was in draft from the faster guy who was in front of him all the time. I think this could be why he had one. Yeah, it was his first lap, probably in heavy draft, getting pulled, and then a 39, 38. Well, yours was also the first one. What? The first? No, the lap 4. Sorry. Yeah, last lap. Wrong. I read wrong.
What the fuck? Look at his paint. Do you see his paint of Ollie?
No, I left already.
He has a Tinder paint. I'm wondering if his account name is on it.
Probably.
That would be really stupid.
Why?
Well, maybe if he's gay, but I don't think you find a lot of women on this service. Oh, actually. Most of the time, if I see women play this game, I am not sure if it's it's a woman or a guy.
Yeah.
Or it's a woman and it was a guy before.
We do one more?
Sure, why not?
Okay. I will take, in meantime, 5 minutes. Porsche, the new Porsche at Willow Springs. I want to see if I can spot anything special with this flora, fauna, foliage, blood they invented.
What are you expecting?
I have no idea. I'll take a look and let you know. And see if the Porsche will look like all the other Porsches as well.
Oh, this thing looks quite. How do you say it? Different. Not really different, but it's very low and wide. Looks very low and wide.
Okay. Well, but I mean different. The cockpit inside. I think the dashboard is basically the same like in all the others. This is mine. If you drive it from the inside, you won't notice that you're in a different car.
No, probably not.
Or hardly.
Maybe if you drive Porsche all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you see the video of Jimmy Broadbent going around the Noordslijven?
No.
Well, he released a video yesterday. Going in a W. Is it what it is? What is it? 320, I think, around the Noordslijven.
So I bought the car and the track, and then there's no setup for it. They have a bunch of setups for almost every track, but not for this Willow Springs thingy.
Of course not.
Unless, or it's with a different name. I don't know, but.
That's good.
No, I don't. Oh, Mouspad. Can it be Mouspad?
No. That's.
But it's no, Aragon Motorsport Park. And
New fastest lap for Messerly, 128.32.
And I take high down for a sprint. So dashboard looks exactly like all the other cars, no difference whatsoever.
Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. Quick exit looks clear.
Yeah, I see what they mean by this flora and thingy. There are little bushes standing around, and like I don't know, it looks like flower or flowerish stuff. There are green bushes and brown bushy bushes. I missed the corner.
That's the fastest lap for Messerly, 118.95.
Actually, it's quite a. That's quite a. That makes quite a difference.
Those bushes?
Yeah. Especially if you go. Oh, it even moves your car if you drive over them. There's a huge bush.
What the fuck are you doing?
Look! It moves the whole car when you drive over it. There are 3 bushes.
What are you playing? Paris-Dakar?
Fastest lap for Cole, 116.10.
I think it was not the bush, it was the underneath the ground. It reminds me a bit of Laguna Seca. It's this desert-like thing. So this goes forever, this right-hand corner. some corners. They go for no, not again, not again, not again. Why? Isn't this a... What the hell is going on here? I thought it's a GT3 car. I mean, not Cup, but GT3. Isn't it?
I thought so too.
But I have no ABS.
And maybe not.
Or this was a session with the Cup car, and I didn't notice it.
I don't know.
Well, for the Cup car, it feels a bit better than before. How do I see which car this is? Or not? I should see this somewhere, no?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is a Cup car. I think. But definitely no ABS. But there was already a 992 Cup car, or they updated this first, I thought.
I have no idea. I'm a bit lost with those cars. 991, 993, 99.
Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
Kind of interesting track. When did the race start?
12 minutes.
Ah, okay.
Sector 3 is 2.6 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 21.71.
If this is the Cup car we had before already, it drives like complete different car. Like much better.
Really?
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Actually, it feels like a car for once.
Yeah, I see you do things you couldn't do in this.
Sorry?
I see you do things you couldn't do in this car before.
Yeah, it really feels like there's grip and actually it feels like a GT car.
Normally you could not get slides like this. Holy shit.
This is flat out, I can't believe it.
Engage the laser.
I have to check what car this is that I'm just driving here. It's really weird. What does it do? GT3. Ah, it's a Cup 992, yeah.
That's 20 minutes to go.
But I tell you, this feels like a nice car now.
Right.
But that's not the new car, is it?
I don't know.
Why don't you know? Oh my God. Porsche. Let's see what they have now. GT4, the GT3 Cup 992. Aha. What? 991. Ah, it is replacing the GT3. No. So the new one, this is weird. The one I bought now, which was released now, is GT3R. So it should be GT3 car. 992, but in the session I was now, it's the GT3 Cup 992. And I don't know if do you have that one? Or you used to have the 991?
I have no idea which one I have.
Well, take a look. Because this one drives, the feeling was like a GTE car. I mean, it was really, really interesting and nice to drive. And you know, we always struggled in the Cup like crazy. Couldn't really drive it.
Yeah.
So
I have I don't really see it.
you can filter the Porsche. Oh, well, I was watching on the website. I don't know if you used to go. I don't know. It's very easy on the website.
A 911 Cup I have. 992.
992, yeah.
It's called Porsche 991 GT3 Cup, and then
992, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's actually really nice to drive now. I'm super, super impressed now.
Okay.
Huh. I wanted to drive the new GT3, where they really. This is so. I mean, Porsche.
You should join the session I'm in, by the way.
Yeah. The race 6 minutes. Yeah. The Porsche things, they are triple complicated. One is this stupid 911 and 991, 992 thingy going on, which is like completely. I mean, I don't know. And the other thing is the stupid GT3 namings. Like all of their cars are GT, well, unless it's RSR or something else, it's all GT3s. It starts with the version you can buy for the road, like the regular street car, which is a GT3, called Porsche GT3, right? And then the race cars. And you have the GT3R, which is actually a GT3 like we understand, and then the GT3 Cup. Why this is called GT3? Because probably the street version is called GT3. But it's so confusing, especially if you have to explain this to people.
Yeah.
They only know there's the street Porsche GT3 what they want to drive, and then you have to explain these different things of GT3 in the simulation, like the Cup and the GT3. And how do you explain somebody that the one GT3 is a Porsche GT3 but has no ABS and no traction control, and the other is a Porsche GT3, like a proper GT3, compared to the street version, which is also GT3? You're like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, it's quite confusing.
But I mean, it's nice that we have all these Porsche models quite quick and complete in everything.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-dun. Are you still running wing 1 or 0? What do you run?
Wing 1.
Then I go to 0. Are you on the track or in the pit? Me too.
Give me 1 moment.
Okay, you got 2. But both are gone already. I gave you 2 moments, but both were gone already.
Ah.
Pit lane speed limit is
Because
60
there are
kilometers
moments.
per hour.
You got another one. Also gone. Did I scare you away? Hello, hello, hello?
Pit exit is clear, car left, clear left. Watch your speed.
Are you okay? Oh, his internet connection must have failed him.
Fuck.
I should have time enough to rejoin.
Oh, shit, the hell down this over.
Left side. Clear left.
Ooh, guy who tried to follow me crashed.
God, that never happens to me.
Sorry?
That never happens to me. Oh, I think I'm just in time.
Jim Glickenhaus is the most interesting man in motorsport. If you know nothing about Jim, by the end of this video, you are going to be pretty much, I think, in awe at this man who has decided to go head to head with some of the biggest stuff, what it's like to go up against these massive companies. We talk about that tweet about sim racing, or maybe not about sim racing. We'll get onto it, and really understanding what motivates Jim, because he is an incredibly suave, considered operator that is so knowledgeable about all levels of motorsport. Now, if any time in this video you do really enjoy it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video as well. That enables me to do more stuff like that.
I don't know about that, but thank you. Well, I don't know.
House, who I think is possibly the most interesting
I
man in
see
motorsport.
advertisement on Instagram for a bike. You guess the price.
15,000.
Oh, that was pretty close. 14,600 euros.
14,600?
Yes.
Oh, I was almost spot on.
Yeah.
Huh.
What the fuck?
Electric one.
No, not even.
No, no. Okay. Made from compressed fairy dust then.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know why these bicycles are so expensive. It's crazy. Those companies pattern everything.
Sorry?
Those companies pattern everything, so another company can't do the same thing. It's this bicycle rule is very crazy.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Motor's still on. Disengage it. Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
You think it's very simple? Not that expensive. Personally.
This is a bit more slidey again.
So the beginning of the lap.
2 minutes to go for 2 minutes.
He felt like it was getting better and better. Still rolling. Oh no,
This is more what I follow from you. Do I get a new car too? When you're swearing, I mean? I get 3 of her already now.
I think I heard a few drivers starting to live or something like that.
I didn't say fuck you.
No. Well, you were not swearing against me.
I hardly ever do. Not too often. Before when you crashed me in the first corner, I was about to did say something. Maybe I don't know. Okay. But this was justified. I mean.
Yeah, that's true. Don't grit.
Yeah, I was. But they're like a bunch of fast guys.
Really?
Yeah, it's quite an even field. 6,005, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2.5, 2.5.
Let's start from the pit. Let's see.
Who all Brazil? Who they're all from Brazil.
This is.
There won't be many left at the end.
Well, they have navigation in this car.
Sorry, they have navigation in this car?
Yeah, for them. Probably they don't know the way. 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
P2, the track temp is 33, the air temp is 26 Celsius. Okay, Big G, here we go. Don't fuck this up. Floor it.
Stay out of trouble, yeah.
Oh, there's one.
Exit looks clear.
There's one more guy coming from behind.
On your left.
Oh no. No, fuck!
Shit start. Come on, sort it out.
No! Oh my gosh. That was a guy almost killing me. Why is he?
Right side's clear.
This guy running defensive line in a GT4 car.
Car left.
What the fuck are the
Left side. Clear left. The gap in front is now 4.9 seconds.
You done? No, that's too bad.
The gap to Bernard behind
First
is now
prototype was
6.7
behind
seconds.
you. I had to avoid that, and then I went into the wall, the car was damaged, and then the second one you avoided, thought, oh, I can go in front of him.
No, it was a tricky one.
You were not. I was not.
Yeah, you can call it luck. But if you take a look at the statistics,
Ha! This was for sure luck. Because he braked when he saw you, and then he thought, oh, I go in front of the next car, and fuck.
ah, I'm already in the GT3 field. That was fast. Oh, this is like a tight field. This is going to be dangerous. Oh, yeah.
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah. I don't understand these guys. Oh my gosh. I'm putting myself on the inside line. I flash my lights to let him know I'm going to go for the inside. I keep perfectly my line on the inside, and he overshoots the outside like a maniac because he thought he's going to brake way later than I do. Ah. Oh, next one. Big crash. Oh. Oh, the next one. No, don't kill me. Don't kill me. This was light wall contact. Hopefully not so much top speed damage. If you buy one of the new cars, I'm going to stop and we test it out.
Okay, Big G, you're really Edison in. The gap is 2.1 seconds.
Oh.
right. Clear right.
Ooh, I'm going to be P3 of the first lap. I think.
That's fun, man.
The actor Edison behind us now, 1.1 seconds.
Oh shit. A lot of people are playing this new game by Diablo.
Okay.
P3, you've got about 3 laps of fuel left.
Quite cool.
Stay between the lines, please, Big G. Gap to Edison behind is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds. Pascal in. The gap is now 5.9.
It's a pity I'm not here anymore because I'm slowly catching the first two. I think they might have had a small contact or something. They were almost as fast as I did before, but now they did lose some time.
Okay.
Or maybe they were only one-time mistake, I will see. Da. Little
Pascal ahead is now 4.9.
psychological pressure build up.
Two laps left. Come on, you're looking good for a podium. All right, Big G, we're halfway through. We estimate 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Are they next to each other? They are going to fight now. It's good for me. What are they doing here? Are you waiting for somebody?
That's clear.
Oh, same shit again.
Right. Clear right. Car left.
What a
Clear
shitty
left.
move, Philip.
What did he do?
Why would you do that?
Car right. Clear
Same,
right.
same thing like the guy before, no, the other way around. I was on the outside, here on the inside. And he pushed way too hard and he thought he can brake like 2 seconds later than I do. And he overshot the corner and ran into P1. But he gave up the position, say, well, he played it fair in the end. But it's a pity. them fucked up at the same time. Oh my gosh.
Domestic car approaching. They're on our laps and an open flag. Right side's clear. The gap to Schmitz behind as he drinks it. It's now 1.3 seconds. Well done, Big G. Great win. You deserved that today.
Right. I think Ring 0 is quite a bit faster for me at least.
Okay.
I could have done a 35 rather easily actually. Fastest was a 36.5 and I was waiting for the other guys.
Okay.
Or it was a faster session, I don't know. 35 degrees, I think it was more or less the same. P2P1 again, yippee! The guy in the beginning running a defensive line in a GT4 was hilarious. Take a look what happened to you. Unnecessary. You would not have had to run so wide, but you don't know that in the moment, I guess.
But look at the second one.
Second lap? What?
No, the second crash.
No, I was judging the first one. Yeah, but you run really too wide on the first one. It's unnecessary to go on the grass there.
Yeah, he started driving, so I thought I'd go to the right and then he braked. Fuck.
But I had something similar to how to avoid the guy where you could go very nicely to the left because we were slow. I was coming in really hot and I had to go on the right side and there was not enough space on the right side actually.
Okay.
And I had to go on the grass and just took it super careful over the grass. This was quite, tricky. Oh, this looks really crazy from my side. First I tried to go on the left side, but then I noticed I'm too fast, car won't go to the left, and then I went on the right to the grass. And just couldn't hold it off the track, the wall. I saw me already in the wall. Okay, and now for you. Oh, but you run completely in the middle of him. And you'd have had. Did you take a look at in my car by any chance?
No.
Because when I pass him, he tried to do a 180, and he just managed 90 degrees, and this is why he's standing like there when you arrive. But the moment I pass him, he tries to turn around, and he's like luckily stopping again, because otherwise he would have just crashed into me. But when I passed him, it looked like he's just running into me from the side. And there was literally nothing I could do anymore. But in your case, he was standing right there, and I thought he might have started to drive why you could not avoid him, but he didn't. He was just standing there. Well, he moved like 10 centimeters.
Yeah, then I moved to the right. I thought, oh, he's moving.
Yeah, but come on, he's stationary and you run in the middle of his car. I mean,
Oh, I didn't really remember how it happened.
I do because I just reviewed it. And you also hardly go slower. You see that there's a car standing blocking 2/3 of the track, and you don't hit the brakes, nothing. You just run there and then run into him. This is 80% on you. No, really. Come on. You could see the guy standing there a mile away and you didn't slow down at all. You just continued to let it roll into it. Yeah, like accident avoidance is not your strong suit, I have to say. I'm sorry. It's because you're not doing enough endurance races. If you run into these kind of situations like 50 times after 3 hours of racing, believe me, you're going to react differently. And you're not going to crash into this thing. This is so predictable, and he was standing there. I mean, if somebody is leaving you a space to pass and then right in front of you, he starts to move into you, okay, there's nothing you can do. But it was not like this, yeah. This guy running defensive line. I really can't believe this. This is ridiculous. He has 2 GT4s in front of him going to the left side, and he stays right on the right inside running defensive line in front of me. What the hell? What some people are thinking this moment. Maybe he didn't see me coming. I can't. Wow, this GT4 BMW sounds so terrible. Wow, I don't know. And then this glorious move. From this guy who thinks he has to defend. Killing himself by doing so. What the hell happened there? He didn't brake way too late, but somehow maybe he kind of locked up or something. The new damage model with slight damage looks actually quite nice on the outside. I mean, inside you don't see this, but outside it's pretty nice. I had some slight damage on the left side. Looks quite cool.
Okay. Why? What do they do? About this kind with a friend of mine, I would have a huge discussion about this again. Like we had, I drove. You remember Jose? I think we at some time we were racing together. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was always like super careful with all other people. And the more I got into Nordschleife and especially the endurance races and competed for the championship, I got more and more like, yeah, well, I knew what I did. I knew I can hold my line. I know exactly how to push and how far I can push, but still stay safe. So I was like really running super consistent and safe, but I knew how to push. And then like this race, two situations happened which I discussed with Jose back in the days. The one I told you before, the guy who is like holding, trying to go faster in there. So I go side by side to the corner, and he just tries to brake even later than he would do normally, and not thinking that he's not doing the regular race line, but you go side by side, so you have to actually brake a bit earlier to stay safe and controlled. And quite often they do the contrary because you go side by side towards the corner, you try to brake later than the other guy. And he did that and just crashed out. And the second situation I'm just reviewing was a bit similar. So they got the other way around. So he was on the inside and just overshooting the brake point massively and crashing into the first guy. So these two, they were racing with each other for, I don't know, 2 laps. And this is what I discussed with Jose, or he discussed with me, because he said it's my fault that these things happen. And I said, it's not my fault, they make the mistake. So, I mean, if they don't know how to drive, it's their problem. But of course, you can see it from a different point of view, that they race like them together nicely for two laps. And then I come along pushing from behind and make them go side by side towards the corner, which changes obviously racecraft and everything.
and now they can't handle it. And instead of like pulling out and braking a bit earlier or lifting, they try to brake even later, causing then to crash. And this is what happened here with them. So P1, P2, I caught up with P1, P2, and then I was quite a bit faster than them. So I have a fast exit out of every corner. And I ran side by side to the next corner, and he overpushes and crashed not himself, just himself, but also into P1. So both of them crashed, you can say, because of me, because I started to push on them. But I'm perfectly safe. I'm on my line. I'm not touching everybody. I'm perfectly controlled. And this was the interesting discussion we had going, because I said, well, of course, I try to overtake them. If I see I'm faster, I'm going for it. I will stay on my line. I keep my line. I'm under control. I don't touch them. Yeah, and they have to do the same. If they are not able to do that and they crash out, it's on them. And he always said, no, it's on me, because I push them and I force them to crash, basically. And this was always we couldn't agree on each other, because I said, well, nobody makes them to brake 30 meters later, despite the fact we have to go side by side. I mean, it's their decision. Others, they go a bit slow. But the guy before, he was lifting carousel, he moved out and let me pass on the inside because he didn't want to fight. And that's the smart and safe way, unless you know that you can fight in a safe way, side by side in every corner there is a Notchschleife, then you can fight. If you don't know you can do this safely, it's better not to do it. I mean, if they decide still to do it and they can't do it, it's on them, in my opinion. But this is where we always had a disagreement. And now in this one race, it happened twice that the guys basically did fine by themselves, and then I showed up. And because of me, they started to overpush and crash in the end. Yeah. I feel so sorry for them. Yeah. I would prefer if they're not crash and we can have a nice race. I don't know. I don't really understand this attitude that the moment you start, like, pushing them or be near them, they start to go crazy and take 100% risk. And then most of the time crash out because of that. I don't know. Yeah, well, it was an interesting race.